and to stop settling for less than they want or deserve. I want women to inhabit their bodies, take back their power, and claim their birthrights of pleasure, passion, and desire. I want each of us to be a woman on fire. It's never too early or too late. Women are the focus of my current work as a sexual empowerment coach. I have coached women via video conferencing from Switzerland to New York and Jamaica to Ohio. I've worked with women of different cultural backgrounds, class backgrounds, and sexual orientations. I've worked with women in countries where gender and sexual norms are very different from those in the United States. I've coached women in their early 20s who want to heal, women in their 30s who are feeling a dissatisfied itch telling them they need to focus in on their sexuality, women in their 40s who are ready to address the famine in their sexual lives, and the post-divorce women who are dating again and recreating their sex lives, and women in their 50s, 60s, and 70s who want to do the work before it's, quote, too late. I've coached so many women who are single and know they must unlock the buried treasures in their own sexuality, and that they must do it for themselves. It's a tremendous honor when they show up. I've coached women who are married or partnered and don't want to have sex with their partners. Women who are partnered and desperately want to have sex with their partner who can't or won't. Women who are about to get married and are scared they'll never get to have the sex life they dream of. I've worked with women who are pregnant and are opening the capacity of their bodies to new experience, who are excited and also fearful of losing something they haven't quite found yet. Women who are lesbian or queer and refuse to succumb to the lesbian stereotype of companionate, not sexual love. Women who are becoming aware of their attraction to other women and want to explore it, and who know that something about exploring that love of other women is about learning to love themselves more fully. I also work with women who have big sexual wounds, who feel like they lost something at an early age, and are saddened that now, in their 30s, 40s, even 50s or 60s, they are working to get it back, or to have it for the very first time. I have worked with many powerful women who are doing extraordinary work in their lives, who are power players in the world, yet nearly mute in sex. They want to find their sexual voice and experience their sexual power. They want more pleasure. In this book, I am honored to be able to share some of these women's stories with you in their own words. I know you will appreciate, if not relate, to their tender, vulnerable, and honest tales. I work with creative, self-aware women who speak eloquently about their processes and growth, so I will quote them as much as possible to privilege their voices. This book is for all women, however you identify with your womanhood. We are not all the same kind of woman, and I honor that. My perspective comes from my experience as a queer, white woman from the United States with a middle-class, military family upbringing. I will speak to women directly in this book and talk about the socialization of girls and women, although people of other genders may also find it powerful. The 9 Elements. It is out of this intensely personal and powerful work with women that a framework for sexual empowerment revealed itself to me, growing organically from something unformed taking form as a tribe of women expanded in this work. I teach with frameworks to make it more easily understood, accessed, and integrated into one's life. In this book, I detail what I have found to be the 9 essential elements of sexual empowerment. In Chapter 1, I define what it means to be sexually empowered, which is the foundation of my approach to sexuality. In Chapter 2, I lay out my core energy model of sexuality, which helps to organize sexuality as the powerful force it is in our lives. In the chapters that follow, I detail my 9 elements to wake up your erotic energy, personal power, and sexual intelligence, which to me are the core components we each have to develop in order to make our sexuality as powerful as it can be.